all together. We just have a couple more things we're going to talk about. We're going to play another song and just play parts. I'm going to get a little high-tech gadget here in a minute. Find it. One thing that I want to talk about recorders, like using recorders. Yeah. A good way to learn if you, whether you read music or not, is buy yourself a digital recorder. They're really nice because when you go to jam sessions, you can record the song, you can listen to it over and over again, and then you can also, there are ways you can actually slow the song down and learn it at a slower pace. So these are fairly reasonable. You can get them ranging from probably about $30 to $100 depending on which model you get. And the ones I would recommend are the ones that you can plug into your computer if you're computer savvy at all. This unplugs and this plugs right into your computer. You can download your song and name it, and you will manipulate this one in a minute. You'll see. So we're going to play a tune, Cluck Old Hen, and then if everything goes right, we'll plug it into the computer and we'll listen to it on the computer and show you a couple things that you could do with this. So we do have power, and it should be folder 8, track 43. That's what we have to remember.
43.
43, okay. So these are pretty amazing little gadgets. They pick up quite well.
How many minutes can you store on one of those?
A lot. Yeah, a lot. And the nice thing is if you buy one with a USB, you can, when it's filled up, just dump it on your computer, burn a CD, erase it, start all over. I haven't filled this one up yet, and I've had it a couple of years. So, yeah.
I got a memory card or SD card or something.
They're built in, but I think they for sure do make them with little microchip cards. Okay, so if we get a little red light going, what we're going to do is Cluck Old Hen, and instead of playing the same versions, we've got 5 or 6 versions here, something like that. And so we're just going to swap out versions and play it through and then record it, and then we'll plug it in and do the amazing soda. Okay, I think we're on. So this is Cluck Old Hen with Bethany doing her fabulous fiddle work. 1, 2, ready, go. have it. You can plug these into a set of headphones then, or a lot of them have a little speaker, which you can't do a whole lot with, but you can plug them into a big speaker too. But what we're going to do is we're going to get our computer going here. And I think our TV is on. And I brought everything except the little thing for the remote, so we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
You sure the television's on?
No, I'm not sure it is actually.
Mine gets a green light.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is Steve's bit.
Okay, we're back. And so now, if all goes well, we'll plug this little guy in. Our file should pop up. And we'll click here for status. Should be in folder A. You can see the A, B, C, D, E. So this isn't as complicated as it looks. And then we were number 43. So we're down somewhere. If you see it, you yell.
Right there, bottom.
Right between 42 and 44.
So we should be able to play this kind of Patrick.
Wow, it sounds way better when you play it through there.
See, that sounds even better than
That's amazing, Randy.
Hardly know it's the same song.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's
I could just use it.
Try them.
yeah.
Not that complicated now, man.
That's right. It's not that complicated.
Yeah, I do that at home when I start beating my fist on the table.
Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just listen to that while we show you something. Our whole idea with showing you this was you can take any song, and as soon as I find my program here, if you see the amazing slowdowner, there's a program called the Amazing Slowdowner that Bethany and I both use, where you can speed a song up or slow it down, and
Now I know that comes with the Strings 2000 book, the CD, but do you have to buy that to use it beyond that, or?
yeah, you do. It if you have an iPod or an iPad, I mean, you can download an app, and I think it's only like $10 or $12, which is probably pricey for an app, but for this program, it's not. If you have a PC, it's $50, right around $50, but you can put it on all your PCs, worth every penny. So right now I have a couple songs loaded up, but we're going to go see if we can find that guy. Wish me luck here. Or a song from, let's see, we'll go to the computer. This is our device, and I'm pretty sure it was drive A, but well, that was a good song. We'll just go to that song. I think that might have been Bethany playing that, so it can't be all bad. Was that Cotton Patch Rag? Is that what that was? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go to Cotton Patch Rag. Okay, so this is Cotton Patch Rag, as everybody can see. WS110, so I'm sure everybody can tell that. Right now, it's going to be at 95% speed, so we're going to just move it up to 100% speed and just listen to what it sounds like normally. You may have to turn the volume up just a little bit as we get going. Now, let's say that was too fast to learn, and this is probably a better example than what we just played because it's single notes. We could slow it down. We slowed it way down. This is half speed right now.
It's still on the same pitch though?
Still on the same pitch, exactly. We could go to like 88%. We'll go back to 100%. And then she just had a cup of coffee, so we'll go 120. The other thing that's kind of cool is we'll go back to 100%. Let's say you did get a song in another key. This semitone can change that key for you. So if we wanted it to be like, we talked about whole steps and half steps. Each one of these semitones is a half step. If we wanted the next key lower, we'd probably go down 2 semitones. Here, lowered that to another key, so it's probably in the key of G instead of A. It didn't change the speed, it just changed the pitch. We're going to go back. So now we're back.
I like those transitions, those are like really cool.
Yeah, you can jerk anybody around like those. So. Now, another thing that's kind of cool with this, let's say you have a little spot that you're just trying to learn on your song. And you can't quite get it. Can't quite get it. We just went back, and I'm going to loop 5 seconds or 6 seconds. You'll see it on here when it goes to 6. And you can get this right down to a couple of notes if you want. So we'll just do 2 seconds. We probably would be at a slower speed doing that too. Probably not quite that slow. But you could go really slow if you wanted to. But that's a good way to really hear what's going on with your songs. And then let's say we got that part, we could add a little bit to it. We just kind of add a few more seconds to it. And then now we're up to, so we can play with it, so we'll try a little faster kind of thing. Now we're at about 3/4 of the speed. We're going to go back. So that's the idea with this, the Amazing Slowdowner, and you can use this with a file, like if you have iTunes. Like on my computer at home I have 6,000 some songs, so I can do this on any of these songs, or you can stick in a CD and just click CD, do the same thing. You can also EQ it, so sometimes you can pick up just the fiddle a little bit better. It has a volume control on here. It has a cue, which is your right and, or a mix, which is your right and left channels. And so sometimes your violin might be on one channel or the other, so you can hear a little bit better. So just kind of a nice little gadget that if you're computer savvy at all, that's nice to, it's a nice learning tool.